I have three problems in life right now. One of them is that I have way too much money. The second one is that I have way too many women. And the third one, arguably the worst, is that Markiplier's new movie, Iron Lung, is not available in Europe. For anyone who doesn't know, Markiplier just recently released, well, not released, it's going to release on the 30th of January, which is why I'm making this video. We have enough time to change this. He released domestically his new indie movie. It's a horror movie about the indie game Iron Lung, which is, without spoiling too much, just about this guy who goes down in a submarine or like a submersible. I'm not sure exactly what it is, and he goes down in an ocean full of blood, and he has to like scan stuff and look for resources. The indie game is insanely good and scary. It's a very creepy, eerie type of scary, which I don't see from a lot of indie games. And I recommend you watch Markiplier's playthrough of the game because it is very fun. And just recently, again, he made a movie, or just finished production of the movie about Iron Lung.
I see that question in your eyes. For what purpose do we remain alone in the dark?
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 2 minutes. Stand by.
I ask myself that very same question.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities on the instrument, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Why would there be flames? You did test this thing, right?
This is the test. Closing porthole shielding.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture? Too few to rebuild, too many to feed.
1,700 at this time, almost 1,800 theaters in America, even in fucking Guam, are ready to play this movie on its release day. Now, many of you guys know that despite my hat, I'm not actually from Russia, I am from Switzerland. This hat is just on my head because my hair is refusing to play nice today, and it is going in every single direction except straight. Europe did not get that lucky with the release. As in, his website literally only shows US releases, so I have no way of knowing if Europe is releasing this movie as well. Which is why this is the only time I will ever rally my following, or at least anyone who is from my city, the lovely city of Basel. Please, I'm going to put a link in the comment section and in the details of this video, so there should be a link that is pinned. Go to that link. Go to this theater, which is the only big theater still operating in Basel. Again, I live in fucking middle of fucking nowhere. The city sucks. They shut down the biggest theater around 2 years ago, and now we have to go to like this fucking mall theater. That's the only one that's still running big movies with good sound quality. Because there's something important as well. Markiplier says you should watch this movie in a theater with good sound quality, which I'm hoping there will be fucking good jump scares, some good music to accompany this, and all in all, I'm really happy to see it. I'm going to watch this movie, even if this rally for help fails and Basel doesn't end up being one of the cities that is releasing this movie. I will just have to pirate it. And I think that is such an asshole move of myself to just pirate a movie, especially since Markiplier financed this movie himself. It isn't like some huge fucking production in Hollywood where like some random billionaire is pouring in some money. No, Markiplier wrote the script for this, hired everyone, fucking hired people to make the set. He is the main actor as well. He edited the entire movie. This is his own passion project. So it feels extra wrong to pirate this. Do not pirate this, but I will have to pirate this if this ends up failing. Now, the way to have an indie movie release in your city is just to write these movie theaters and say, hey, I would love to watch this movie. However, it is an indie movie, so they have to contact Markiplier directly and request the fucking stuff and the sound. I don't know exactly how it goes, but if the movie theater gets enough requests from people to watch this movie, this has already happened in America, they will reach out and buy the movie from Markiplier and run it a few times in their theater. The main problem is that Markiplier's movie is a personal like production. He didn't cooperate with a big film studio, and the way these big film studios work, and it's the only reason why you only see this like garbage slop in the theaters a lot of times, is because these big studios basically own these cinemas. Where if a new movie comes out, they'll just put it at like top spot, huge poster and everything. And Markiplier, of course, can't do that because he just doesn't have the marketing budget or the connection with every single cinema in the entire world. Now, my main quarrel with this entire situation is it's like the peanut butter on the jelly of this fucking feces sandwich that is January and the inevitable non-release of this movie. In Europe, at least. And that is that these cinemas are so fucking dead in January. I'm going to pop on screen what the Swiss audience is allowed to watch in January, and you tell me if I'm insane for thinking we should actually just overthrow them and have our own thing. Okay, so first of all, we have Badlands, which is like, what even is that? Fucking Predator 18 or something? Then we have Pumuckl und das große Missverständnis. Yeah, man, know what? I fucking hate good horror movies. Let's go watch Pumuckl und das große Missverständnis together in January. January 30th, guys, let's get together. Alles voller Monster. What even is, like, I'm telling you, Swiss cinemas are so fucking dead. Please, I beg of you, if you don't do anything, you don't even have to be from Basel. Actually, I'm lying. Anyone from anywhere, go to my comment section, say you're from Basel, and say, yo, I want to watch this movie. Please at least have one screening on the release day. I do not care where you're from. Please. I do not want to fucking watch these movies. Fucking Momo the Magic. What is that? This is actually the worst lineup I've ever seen for January. So please, actually save me. Be the salvation that comes to January. Not only will this help me and actually, getting a good movie lineup for Switzerland, this will also help Markiplier, also expanding where his movie is being shown to different regions all around Switzerland, hopefully. I don't really care about that. I just care that my city has it, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not like some saint or something. I just want to watch a good movie. And in the video he just made following up on the amazing support he's gotten, again, this is an indie movie, and for it to be picked up by AMC in America and already having almost 1,800 cinemas, and those are only the ones officially listing it on the website, there's also some private screenings of it happening, is insane. And he got very emotional, he also cried in his video, which just shows how much of a passion project this is. Of course, passion projects can be bad and not be the best thing ever. However, if someone is put this much effort into something, this is the bloodiest movie ever produced, I'm pretty sure. He has like huge barrels of like it is the bloodiest movie ever. I think that's like one of the things he's selling it on. It does play in a literal ocean of blood. So, it makes sense, but yes. I'm really excited to see this movie, and I hope you are too. If you're from Basel, let me know, and we can get a movement started to get some people to actually have good cinema in this city. And if not, still write the cinema, please. And yeah, if all goes according to plan, I will see you guys on July 30th. And if not, I will be watching it alone in my room. As always, guys, thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.